Hello, my name is Abe, and today we're going to be taking a look at Wild Bastards, the spiritual successor to Void Bastards, a roguelite first-person shooter that I didn't necessarily love myself. I thought that it got a little bit repetitive, but this is apparently the next game in the it's not franchise, but a next game by the same developers. So, we're gonna check it out here for the Steam Next Fest demos. Might be a little loud. Let me actually crank it down a little bit more. I can always crank it up later. But the music is like a core part of it, right? I don't have to turn this one down nearly as much as some of the other games I've been playing. For those who have played first-person shooters and want a balanced experience, tutorial yes, Iron Man off, unlocks. Okay, start. Garrett 4, a worthless ball, something.
We didn't shake him.
Spider Rosa.
Weren't never really in the cards, Miss Rosa. Best beam us on down. Blow that jump lock open before he gets here.
Doc Casino. He's got hearts, diamonds, and spades in his eyes, but where's the clubs? Connie says, I'm so down. I hope it has the humor. Mud says, Connie got so excited. Connie did get so excited. Beaming down. All planets in this part of the galaxy are jump locked. You must beam down to them to break the lock before you can jump away. Spider Rosa is on target and Casino is scattered. His beam down point got lost, I guess. She's a spider. She's got a lot of arms.
Now we can leave this shithole.
Language.
Hey now, bug lady. Master Chase don't like nobody messing with his jump locks. Why don't you put them 4 slit ticklers of yours up? You can enjoy some rustic accoutrements until the prince gets topside.
Language. Good lord.
I'm dying to meet him. How long will he be?
Be here tomorrow. Reckon he's real keen to put the last of you wild bastards in the ground.
Hey, that's the name of the game.
Handing over the pistol seems like a poor option then. But you can have the bullets.
But you can have the bullets.
Damn it. Got scattered again. Can you come meet me, Miss Rosa?
We don't have time for this, Casino.
Left click on a destination. We're a Spider Rosa. Hold on a second. Now that I'm actually in the game, let's actually make it full screen. Because it's not borderless window, it's just window, unfortunately. So we're here. Beam up to the drifter. Doc Casino has been scattered. Threat 1. Roadblock, Broken Barrel Ranch. Roadblock, Little Dirtville. We're here at the jump lock, which we destroyed. We have 1 armor, 100 HP. With level 1, how many aces the outlaw has. And we have 4 arms, as indicated. Left click to confirm move. We have 8 moves for this level, it looks like. Win showdown to open the road, fight. Hold the right mouse button to aim, increasing your accuracy versus 2 handguns. Oh my lord, the accuracy, or the sensitivity is so high. Give me a minute, because that is super high. I generally have my sensitivity high for like Windows, but for games, I gotta crank it down. Let's crank that down a bit. No smoothing, thank you. Yeah, that's much better, much better. F, starts showdown.
Get ready, boys.
I'm not gonna wait for you to take the first shot. Is that him right there?
Outlaw. It's Spider Rosa.
Got him.
Okay, we talk this out.
Gotta reload my gun. Oh, Clavera dos, Clavera uno. Those are my guns. While I'm reloading one, I can shoot the other, because I have 4 arms.
They're over here.
What? It makes total sense, actually.
Now, who to eat first?
Victory. Continue. Oh, that's it. So it's like less of an exploration, more of just like a fight, although there's probably different node encounters you can get. Okay. You recovered casino.
Hold them horses, Miss Rosa. I'm just dealing myself a nice hand of solitaire here.
4 arms, technically you would only need 3. Yeah, but with 4, you could reload both. I want to figure out how to shoot both at the same time, though.
Pick your cards up. McNeil's gonna be here tomorrow.
That ain't good. What's the plan?
We could dig a couple holes and just lie down in them, save the chastener some time.
Let's get us a nice coffin. Kind what's got the handles on them. We'll need cram for that.
So I don't know what's gonna happen with a second person aboard here. There's our outlaws, equip mods, resistances, etc., etc. Stunt decoy throws a decoy that distracts enemies. Dual 5 shooters can shoot and reload each individually. That's such a cool mechanic, and it makes total sense if you have 4 arms. I love that. But I want to look at the keyboard controls, honestly. There's 2 different crouches. Switch outlaw with Q. Jump, crouch, move, reload is R. Fire is left mouse button. Unfortunately, it looks like there's no way to fire both at the same time. I feel like I would love that, but if there's no option for that, there's no option for that. We can look at the controller mapping as well to see. Fire, switch outlaw. That's the only thing we can do is switch outlaw. All right. So this is, how many movement points to get here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? We can't get there in time though, no more moves. Oh, that's our turn. So we'll get more moves and maybe they move? I don't know what a turn
Our
means.
breach and beam don't have the man width. Pardon, Miss Rosa, ain't my word for it. For both of us to fight these boys full time. Not with these new fences chased, Scott.
Man width. What if he had just one really fat man?
We'll take turns then.
Is Nightfall coming in 2 turns, says Connie. Oh, yeah. Infamy, exchange for rewards. Turns until night. Aces, beacons, unequipped mods, tonics, beans, cram. Buy things from shops. There's 3 gun hands. Moves remaining this turn for the bunch. We're the bunch. I understand. Let's fight. Only one outlaw can fight at once. So we can like pull people in and out. We're like wrestlers. Can't do it right now though. We have to actually start.
I'm ready to play.
So he just has a shotgun.
Outlaw, where are you?
What is his ability here? Fires a large burst of pellets, draws a card for each showdown. Diamonds reduce spread. Hearts add penetration. Spades doubles your ammo. Clubs do nothing. Ah. Stunt, roulette, explodes random enemies. I don't know what stunt means.
There's a movement.
What is shh.
They shoot.
Watch right.
I'm out of here.
What did I hear him? I heard you. These are explosives. Hold on.
Right.
So hold on. What? Draws a card for each showdown. This is one showdown, right? So he gets stronger as you're on a mission, as you're deployed on a mission. That's my assumption. His coffin is going up into the sky.
Where you at, outlaw?
I'm over here. Look, I had one shield. Hold on. Gotcha.
Pleasure doing your move.
Victory.
Okay. I bet that there's no bonus bottom right and you drew clubs. So you think that there's a bonus per fight, not stacking bonuses per encounter. Or maybe there is, I don't know. We're figuring it out. Let's get some money. And
God damn it, getting an alarm from the lucky lady. We expecting company.
Now I got you greedy sons of bitches with your hands or claws or whatever right in the cram jar!
this man, he is the embodiment of turned up to 11.
We've been outwitted by Chase's youngest, dumbest hatchling.
When I string you two up, Daddy's gonna say, Jackpot Joe and Bug Lady? You done killed the last of them thieving wild bastards? You done good, McNeil. Real good. Hey, what's all that noise? Oh, hell. Oh, shit!
You seen this, Doc? It isn't some wish, some fancy dream?
It's the goddamn drifter. I was starting to think we'd never see it. Maybe it didn't deserve to.
Well, the drifter sails on silver wings. To them what need the peace it brings.
Miss Rosa, we can discuss the finer points of the adage when we're on board.
Beam up to the drifter. Now, instead of the other ship, use the stairway to beam up. Yes. Okay. Not injured. Well, I mean, we lost some health, but I guess we didn't get killed.
Ain't a minute too soon, Drifter. My dogs were barking something fierce.
But why'd the drifter wait to show up now, and not when Chase and his progeny were slaughtering the rest of our gang?
Maybe it likes us more than them. Or maybe it was just plumb busy. I don't rightly know how it goes with spaceships. But given it don't talk none, guess we gotta tumble to what it wants.
It's here to get us out to the homestead, where there isn't a law against a body being who they are. Just silver stars and clean blue marbles to live on.
But how is it that the Drifter has all these here coffins hanging above us? Is this some sort of mausoleum? A memorial to the wild bastards?
Indeed. We supposed to learn some kind of lesson here, Drifter? About what we done?
Chills a body to think on it. Let's warp on out of here, before McNeil digs himself out of the wreckage.
Or you could just, kill him. Okay, so we have still level 1. How fast do you move in combat? Gotta say, I like Spiderosa here just because of the double pistol mechanic of being able to double reload. Though I do wish you could fire them both at the same time. There needs to be like an alt fire, and his alt fire is both barrels at the same time. Navigate. Leave this miserable sector. Yes. We're on some sort of a ghost ship. Outlaw, Smokey. New enemy, Coyote, the swarming flanker, the hunter, the marksman, and the gun barrel, a dangerous barrel.
This here don't look like the way to the homestead. None of the ways I heard of anyhow.
Bubbles showing we came out in, what, the Shadrach sector?
Shadrach? Ain't this where Smokey hung up his boots?
It's where somebody hung them up for him, and his helix is still here. Drifter's got it locked in and signal strong, but Smokey bought the farm a year ago. Something might picante about these new frontier worlds.
And warp drive is locked out. We ain't going nowhere else till we get what the Drifter wants, eh?
Hole in the wall. Robots, Xenos, and other undesirables provide goods in exchange for infamy earned by killing chasteners. Let's jump there, because we have to. Actually, no, we can go here. No, out of jump range. Never mind. Don't even think about it.
Bullshit, Drifter. It brung us to one of them hole-in-the-wall resistance hideouts.
PDR Cram can't make it through the warp. We could have traded with them, secured supplies.
These folks don't give two shits about Cram. All they care about is infamy. In other words, how many chasteners you put under. Luckily, that is something of a specialty of ours.
So there's like 2 different types of currency. Cram you have to use in the sector that you're in. It gets lost when you leave. Infamy stacks up. Enter.
Miss Rosa and Doc Casino. Heard you two were out there giving chase and his goddamn brats. What for?
They did me dirty, but also I'm in the game. Good old Clancy, good to see you.
Well, we done buried one or two.
Oh, we heard. We heard it all. And we want to help. Look at what I've been saving for you.
Different rewards at different infamy levels. We get 1 chest. Speed loader, reload minus 50%, rocket boots, armor, jump, no fall damage. Okay. You got new mods. So we can equip the speed reloader, and we can equip rocket boots. I mean, I like her more, I think. Done. Cassidy, Bayou Planet Loot Helix. I don't know what that means. Planet size is 3 by 1. Okay.
Guess there ain't nothing for us to do but beam down and find old Smokey's helix. Seems to be what the Drifter wants.
I like that there's, voice acting and characters here. There's a story that it's trying to tell. Select outlaws to beam down. I guess we'll send them both down. You don't have to loot everything. He doesn't know how I play.
I see the helix and the stairway out of here.
Them aces wouldn't go astray none either. Get your level up.
Ace for Spiderosa. Chaste and Sons, where princes arrive. Not entirely certain what that is, but we can check it out. Oh, MacLeod and the other princes will land here. I was thinking that's what it was. We'll go for the money. Gun hand contract, place allies at a roadblock. Okay. Select a roadblock to place hired gun hands at. So, friends of ours. Let's put it up ahead. Or is it enemies? It's enemies, right? Because gun hands are enemies, not allies. Why did I make the game harder? New turn.
Bet you thought you seen the last of me? Well, Daddy done gave me one of his old ships on account of what a good job I done. Well, he ain't said that, but that's what I heard.
Son of a goddamn bitch.
I like her. Now, okay, so that's MacLeod. Is this like FTL and that's the Rebel Alliance moving in? We've got to go faster than them to get out of here? And that's what happens at night? The enemies start coming in? I don't know. 2 hunters and 6 coyotes. Lasers and sonic damage types. Juice. Pick up juice to power up outlaw stunts. Each outlaw has their own unique stunt. Okay. You got a decoy. Casino's roulette stunt kills 1 random enemy. Oh. Okay. Explodes a random enemy. Yeah, you are right. That is what it does. Throws a decoy that distracts. So my dude Doc here has a much better stunt if it just wipes 1 unit off the map. But I really like her guns. What I really want is her to have
Dealer's choice.
Take the lead.
So what is this? We got double ammo. Do stun. Jackpot. Okay, let's change. So yeah, he drew double ammo now, so he has 4 shots. I don't know if that's how you reload a shotgun, but go ahead.
Yes, your move.
I wonder, can this... actually have good accuracy at range? It might. It might have better accuracy. I mean, it actually got 2 enemies. And now there's only 1 enemy. What the? That seems very strong.
Dealer's choice.
We got him. All right, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it said no bonus before. Okay. And she does have 3 shields. So that would have been maybe a good thing to have on Casino. It is actually a lot harder than I thought to move when aiming. So I'm gonna turn that up a little bit here. I might need to turn it up to 100% because it might be variable off of the first option. X says, this game looks very fun to me. So yeah, so this, I mean, it seems to be, in Void Bastards, you would board an enemy ship, sneak around, have to perform certain objectives to like turn on the power of this abandoned, drifting ghost ship to get off of it and get some loot. This seems to do away with that exploration, which might be a little bit tedious, and I found it tedious, and focus a little bit more on the actual combat, which I think is the fun part of Void Bastards, because it has a very unique animation and a unique style. So now it's way more like, okay, you get items, you get loot, you can upgrade your characters, and then you go into a map and you fight things. It cuts to the chase of what's fun about these games is the engagements, the combat. So we don't need the health, we can get the armor, and we'll give it to probably like Casino. Full armor for the bunch, why not? Level up Spiderosa. Or is the quest to upgrade her? Each level allows choice of another ace. Can you, maybe you can't do that during a mission. Maybe you can only do that later. So now it's night. Prince McNeil arrives in 1. It's night. Maybe it's just like a different style of combat map, like it's nighttime. So we have 200 bucks. We can get speed at night +2, reload -50%. On the shotgun, that's pretty good, but let's just get speed boots. Can I equip those? Let's see. We go next, equip, boots, equip. Fantastic. Gun hand, gun barrel, and hired gun hands. Threat level 2. Threat level midnight. Outlaws can retreat, but will lose a turn. Proton, so that's like physical projectile that has travel time. Laser is instant hit scanning. Calaveras. Rosa's pistols web the target, slowing movement using her forearm. She can reload one while shooting the other. Yes, she can. And they are friends, actually. I was wrong initially. Half spread.
A challenge.
I like it.
Somebody get me a light. I see Dr. Casino.
Whoa! I blew my cover. I gotcha. Whoa! I understand now. That barrel. Why was he so fast?
Easy money.
That barrel just kind of popped up, didn't it? Kiney says, this is an instant buy for me. It looks very interesting, actually, because what I did not like about Void Bastards was it was tedious. Constant sneaking means that you don't actually really get to experience the fun of the gunplay. You're just sneaking around, digging through lockers looking for trash. But it had an interesting sense of humor and style, which, what is this one called? Wild Bastards is emulating. Well, I mean, it's not emulating, it's the same style. What I'm interested in, though, is if it's gonna have maybe a little bit more color, but probably not. I say color, it's very bright, and it's a very like neon color. Like that map was a lot of purple, but there's not a lot of like color differentiation. I guess the allies were yellow, weren't they? Enemy data cache. Kind of reminds me a little bit about BPM in that regard. BPM, the levels are all kind of the same color, and it did actually make it a little hard to see what was actually happening. Oh, we got loot. Or not loot, but lore loot. They're no match for an experienced outlaw. Crit zone head. So the patrol we don't care about. We're going for the helix. End turn. New turn. MacLeod has arrived. He's very dangerous, so it's time to grab what loot you can and skedaddle. Don't let him catch you. So this is like the rebels from... Oh, he's got like a red outline too.
You sons of bitches! I done ordered me a new gun to shoot y'all with, but it ain't come yet. So if y'all could take your time down here, I'd appreciate it.
Prince Francisco arrives in 3. So MacLeod's a threat level 3. It's him and 8 Kyots. I mean, we could try to fight him. You could probably survive, but there's no real reason to. Just leave with the loot. All right. But again, like I kind of want to leave with, I want to fight things. So let's see what happens. Okay, it's a guard patrol. 3 hunters, the kicker, random bonus that changes for each showdown. That hurt me. And we have penetrating shots. So the showdown, if you want, you can hold it, and then if there's only like 2 enemies remaining, you can actually kill them super easily. Because those 2 enemies remaining, you can just... Wow, you just sniped me out of the air, huh? The 2 enemies remaining, if they're like hit scan enemies, you can get your showdown and then just ice them. So like that guy, I don't want to fight him. Got him. He was hiding in the bushes. Casino's a little wounded there. Okay. I like it. I like it. All right, you know what? Actually, because we're a little wounded, we could leave. We could also fight MacLeod. But again, there's no reason to, right? Like if I end turn, he's coming. But I'm just gonna go. Beam up. Info screen also explains some of the enemy's behavior, says Connie. I'll take a look at it again. We got a helix. Infamy. Maybe you could farm MacLeod for infamy?
Precious helix. Now what?
Feed it into that there coffin, I guess.
Resurrect Smokey or level... Well, we have to do both. Okay. Your outlaw got new aces and leveled up. Choose an ace to provide a permanent buff to your outlaw. For this run, I assume, so we do get to level up. More damage. It's a 30% damage buff. More health. Health pickup from chasten or kill 25%. So we could use this to like heal another character as well. I think I just want her to have damage though. She's kind of a sniper with her pistols, I guess. Sure, deadly. Okay. We have enemy data. Pops in and out of cover, won't engage at long range. There you go. There you go. Rate of fire, crit zone head. So it does actually show you a little bit more about it. Infamy level, okay. We brought him back out of retirement.
Damn it. Is it time to get the chow on again?
It is, Smokey. Afraid we lost you for a while there.
Lost? You mean scattered?
Scattered in the ashes kind of way.
Last thing I remember is lying real still. And that singing. It weren't a lonesome time. If that's dying, give me 2 helpings.
I'm just realizing we have Ghost Rider on the team now.
I ain't exactly understand how it happened, but it's mighty good to have you back, Smokes. And that ain't just my belly talking.
Enough yammering. Let's get a move on. We're headed to the homestead and Chase's youngest, dumbest brat is on our heels.
Smokey. Damage 100, fires a burning glob of flame that attaches to the target. Sets enemies on fire with cookout. All right, he's okay. Aimed spread is very low. Damage 100. 100 at, so it's up to 100, I assume. Okay. Interesting. Move on to the next sector. That was a very easy, simple sector, and we spent our money. Aces collected, which I assume would have been removed because I think that's what it does. Yeah, maybe he's a flame sniper. Outlaw Helix in the next sector, the Justice Unit 939 Sniper. There's your sniper, if we're bringing him back to life. Armored Brute Ironclad Rattler Poisonous Burrower, new enemy unstable Kyote. It's probably just Coyote or Coyote, but it's Kyote. Explosive collar. Poor guy. The Drifter warped to a new sector. The warp fixed injuries, but it also destroyed resources other than aces and infamy. Yeah, cram.
Lamentation sector. Ain't this where Barabbas fried the judge with them laser eyes of his? Ain't right. Zapping a feather eye-wise.
I'm starting to get the feeling the Drifter won't be done until we get the whole gang back.
We're getting the whole gang back together.
Well, there'll be even more resurrecting to be done if we ain't careful. Gonna need some tonics around to top ourselves up.
Keep your eyes peeled for any planets that might have them downside.
Robots, Xenos, and other undesirables, the hole in the wall. So at the beginning of a sector, you get to cash in your infamy.
Oh, we heard of you wild bastards. You're making quite a name for yourselves in the Shadrach sector. Of course, what we care more about is what you do here in Lamentation. If you need to come back, we'll make things real welcoming for you.
Can we backtrack through the warp then? Oh, it's an accumulation. Or it's not an accumulation, it's a one-time thing. So because we had 70-something, we scored 70-something here, and we get a second level chest. It's not an accumulation over the course of the entire run. Invulnerability after a kill for 3 seconds. Planet move distance +2. Okay. I mean, here's the thing. We can put the boots. What happened to my items? Our items are all one-time use only, so you have to use them. That's very interesting. I don't know if I like that. Because I was kind of hoping I could like build characters and build runs, like give her reload speed and then get used to that over the course of an entire run. But no, it's been, all of our items have been removed. Now we get basic boots and we get invulnerability after a kill, and that's it. Interesting. So we can go to an event, a planet, vacuum. I mean, let's go to the event. Let's see what this is. Poor soul got caught in the wrong side of an airlock. Get 2 mods. Okay, what do we have? Laser resistance and armor. Let's put that on you. After showdown, heal 50. Auto Doc. I kind of want to be using Doc for his close range shotgun, so having him have a heal after every round is pretty good. Can't go back. So let's go forward to the next planet.
Jump locks. I hate them.
Think of it this way, Miss Rosa. If we gotta come down, we can rob chased blind every time we do. It's one of life's great pleasures.
And getting a helix, like DNA, we can bring back the judge and get a sniper on our team. Okay, gun hands, hunters, coyotes, rattlers, loot beacon, loot unidentified loot, corrupt, roadblock guards can be bribed. Planet size 2x2. Okay. Beam limit 2, we can only bring down 2 people. If that's the case, we're gonna check out Smokey, our flame sniper, and I'm going to hold on, go here. Oh, I can't unequip mods. They're temporary only, but no unequip mods. Yeah, I don't think I can unequip this one, but just fine. But we'll bring down Doc and our Flame Man. On target, on target. So I'm assuming what this means is that you can randomly get people scattered. You have to go pick them up, otherwise you're gonna leave them behind. Interesting. Teleporter, move to another teleporter. There's a teleporter. That's where they arrive in 2 turns. Vaults, patrol, there's a teleporter. There's a teleporter. So we probably want to go to the teleporter and then start moving around. Beacon, get for emergency beam up. Mod, get to buff outlaw. Hack. I mean, we don't care about mods if they're all temporary, right? And this is all just garbage anyways. Like, we get more, like, okay, so you get infamy by killing things, but that only really gives you temporary buffs for the next sector, because we're only picking up mods, right? So really, you just want to get data cache, aces, and then out. So in that case, like, I'm totally fine just going to the roadblock. I'm not gonna bribe you, though. Check the outlaw screen for each outlaw's stunt details. I know, you like things on fire. Smokey throws fire, hold down to auto fire. Aiming increases the range of the fireballs.
Take my seat. Now we're cooking with fire.
Now we're cooking. I like his attack. It's called Skinnin' Sauce. Skinnin' Sauce, all right. Oh, hello. And when you reload, it reloads the entire thing at once. You don't do a partial reload. Ow, They did get me once. I get hurt in my own fire? I'm made of fire!
You take over.
Dealer's choice.
Oh, he picked it up, so he gets it. All right, well.
Break time.
Take my seat.
Got him. Okay.
I'm ready to play.
Try this match, you sons of bitches.
You sons of bitches! Gotta flip them over, make sure they're done on the other side, says Stormworm. Okay, so that's interesting. He lights enemies on fire. It doesn't seem that good, because you can light yourself on fire? Like, you're made of fire. How does that make sense? Mod. Get to buff outlaw. Yeah, but mods are all temporary. How do I use a tonic? This menu? Maybe you use tonics during a mission. Maybe you use it during a mission. Let's go here. Glug, 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 glug. That completely refilled us, so I shouldn't have used it there. I want to get the loot here. Watch out for a posse. Username welcome, play spool, hello. Interesting looking game. It's pretty good. Invulnerability scanner, tonic, cram. A posse has been dispatched to track you down. Ah, you know what that reminds me? Oh, 20 coyotes. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Invisible Ink to a small degree. At least this screen does. You have to try to get in, get out, and get out quickly before the alarm level gets too high and you get overwhelmed. So I think we want to attack so we get more infamy. Is that correct? Let's see. Smoky Stunt sets fire to 3 nearby enemies. That's not in the mission zone.
Take my seat.
Let's get ready to cook. Snipers. I mean, it's pretty good AoE. I do wish you were immune to your own fire. It only makes sense. There's something in there that I'm killing. All right.
Jethro, you okay?
They're real fast.
Might be time to... It's off this out.
They are fast enemies. Fast enemies.
Still got some fire left in me.
Still got some fire left in me. Let's let him reload.
Take my seat.
Reloading does take time, and you can't skip the reload just by changing people.
I got eyes on.
Ow! How are you not dead yet? I don't know why the enemies are so fast. Like when they're walking, they walk real fast. Smokey ain't doing too hot. His goose is getting cooked. Okay, I'll stop now, says Stormworm. No, by all means, keep going. Okay, enemy data for Coyote. Sonic shot penetrates armor and force shields, attacks from flank, pack behavior. Maybe the fire works well there. We're done, like we can just leave. We can go to the shop, but we can save the money and go to the shop later. We gotta stick around for a little bit longer. I guess we could go, let's just get out of here. Like, there's no point in sticking around, is there? If there's no aces, that's the only permanent benefit that we have. As far as I can tell. I still don't know how to heal. Tonic, cures in, yeah, when? Invulnerability pickup on kill plus 33%? I guess you have it. So you can take the mod. Recycle for cram. What do you currently have? You have the healing thing, right? I wish I could put it on someone else, but why would I want to replace the auto heal? The auto heal seems better than an invulnerability, I think. Although you could just wipe an entire level if you have infinite invulnerability, I suppose, but his reload is super slow because we had a reload upgrade, but now we don't. Interesting. Tough enemies, no scattering. Ironclads, hunters, gun hands, 2x2.
And just what do you circus freaks think you're up to now? Stealing daddy's stuff were bad enough. Now you're digging up dead bastards too?
Yes. We get all three. Okie dokie. Let's do it. There's no scattering. Sneak thief, steal from anywhere on the planet, destroy mobile enemies. They arrive here, and there's a teleporter. There's 2 roadblocks, data cache, pawn shop, trade resources for infamy. This is where we want to hold on to mods, trade them away to gain the infamy. But again, that's just temporary mods later, right? So I still struggle to see what that ends up being for us. I mean, I have an idea. Let's go here first. Hunt. All right. Then we'll go back, grab the sneak thief. Wait, what? Bunch. Oh, we can actually have freaking Smokey here. It's just old Smokey. We can have him go run off and do another objective. Okay. And you can only travel in groups of 2. So any single encounter, you would only have 2 units that you could swap between. You're not gonna have Smokey, Spiderosa, and Doc Casino. So what we want,
Yes?
is we wanna, with 2 people, go fight the roadblock. Steal from anywhere on the planet. The beam out point is here. So if we steal this, we can just go to the exit pretty much immediately. Helix is fragile. Will get lost if your outlaws are all injured. Get to the stairway or use a beacon. Nah, we're fine. That's my like. So now we're at the same tile. Can I put Amarosa here and move? No, we still have 1 movement point.
What you need?
Casino now has a movement point. I guess we had a movement point. I don't know how the movement points work, but we can figure that out at some point as we go. Wait, hold on. Moves 6. 8, 6. I wonder if it like rounds or something. I don't know. In any case, we're out of here in like 2 very quick turns. Use the bunch screen. Yeah, figured it out. So you can move 6, you can move 8. You can move 8, you can move 6. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain how it works, but we'll figure it out. 3 gun hand, 8 coyotes. There they are, right there. No bonus.
Take the lead.
Okay. You can reload.
Take my seat.
Take my sheet. Uncrouch.
They're out. Hit 'em.
Kind of hoping that I can just like blow up the cover. I don't think that's how that works though. You alive? Uh-huh.
Feeling good about this hand.
I like the dialogue that they give each other. Okay. They are gonna try to flank me.
Your move. I'm ready to play. Dealer's choice.
So this is a test. I want to see if we can lock his invulnerability in. No. As soon as we change, he loses the invulnerability. Also, cannot sprint and attack at the same time.
Need my services.
In a purity checkpoint.
Your move. Take my seat.
Take the lead.
I heard him in the bushes.
Where'd you go?
I'm ready to play.
All right.
Did anybody see him?
Dealer's choice.
Does anybody see him?
Your move.
Where'd he go?
I just want to talk to you.
I just want to talk to you. Black hole badge auto. Ah!
Easy money.
You just spawned on top of me? I wanted to get the armor. All remaining pickups were automatically collected. What the heck? It's like the game knew exactly what I was gonna complain about. Yeah, she's got 2 armor now. Okay. I figured he uses the lowest amount of points left in the bunch. Smokey had a full 8, but Rosa only had 1. Well, so Smokey and Rosa could move 8 together. So right now, they can move 5. If I move Smokey, it's just old Smokey, and then I change the bunch. Now we can only move 5 because we've already moved, I think. Yeah, now he has 5 again. So as long as it's the beginning of your turn and you don't spend your points, you get to keep the highest value of the party, it looks like. Enemy data obtained. Very accurate, slow rate of fire, flees when engaged at close range. Yeah, his laser rifle is very annoying. We gotta worry about beaming out. I could send Smokey to beam out, but honestly, let's gonna have him go grab the armor. Oh, never mind.
The doctor's in.
We'll go to the pawn shop in that case. Tonic. Oh, Doc healed automatically because he. No, wait. Smokey's taken a lot of damage. Still, I'm like, okay, that's a lot of infamy. It's also very loud, but I'm selling everything. And now we have no more actions. No, we do have movement. End turn. Good old Smokey. I mean, we're gonna get out of here very quick. In fact, we're done. So Smokey can get out. Oh, we're all out. Okay, I thought we would have to get everyone to the exit, but that changes things, because now you can actually send someone out to get loot and still take them with you when you leave. Okay.
Best get that pretty little pony girls, Casino. You and I can settle this right now.
It's good to see you, Judge. I know you was a bit shook up and all, but
Connie says maybe the game calculates if everyone can get out and just skips it. I don't think so, because in theory, you could want someone to get out, someone else to grab loot, then get out. If the game just skips that second step of you getting additional loot before you leave, that's unfortunate.
I ain't shook up over Jack or shit. I know where I've been, and I know who done it. Left hold in the bag after some invertebrate card sharp couldn't resist. One more crooked hand when Barabbas was breathing down our necks.
Chase and his kin have it out for all of us, Judge, and for good reason. They just got to you first is all. But I got good news for you. Drifter's taking us to the homestead now.
Homestead, huh? That right. I don't know nothing about that. I just prefer living to dying. I ain't figured out how I feel about you, Rosa. But I won't be saddling up with this chatty son of a bitch.
The Judge and Casino have fallen out. Okay. Feuds. Two outlaws. It's got the Darkest Dungeon like feud system, or allies and they hate each other. Can't beam down to a planet together. Pal help. Tosses out an invulnerability and rage pickup. Tosses out 3 random pickups. Tosses out a decoy. Sets 3 enemies on fire. Interesting. Oh, if they were pals, they could share each other. Or so they could help each other. And if we had beans, we could make them have better relationships. Okay. Interesting. Thanks for playing the demo. That's it. I was kind of hoping to play one more so that we could actually play around with the Judge. Full game has 13 outlaws, a narrative campaign, 41 enemies, procedural narrative campaign and a procedural campaign, alien biomes, and challenges. Okay. Yep, that's the characters. Question though, if I hit continue, it just goes back here. All right. If I hit new campaign, can we select who we're playing with? Looks like the answer to that is no. In that case, I'm just gonna go back out to the main menu. All right. Okay. I mean, that looks really fun. That looked really cool. It eliminates all of the tedium that I felt I was having with Void Bastards, but it actually has more action, more combat, more gameplay, because you just explore a map, you plan out your movements, and then you fight. So I really like this more. Okay, so there's someone with a bow, there's an octopus with a revolver, a dude with dynamite, an aristocrat. I like the style of the game. I like the implementation that they have here. This looks like you just have rats. This looks like it could be a lot of fun. Obviously, there's it's still in development, and I feel like there's a few improvements that could be made. I really feel like the fireman should be immune to his own fire. That would be a big one. And honestly, I would love to see it where you had to move everyone to the beam out point manually. I feel like that would be more interesting, because if you leave someone behind, they get left behind and you're stuck without them. Because as it is, one person making it to the exit, everyone leaving, I think it makes the map exploration a little bit too easy. But I have no idea. This is literally my first run. But I'm liking what I'm seeing with Wild Bastards. This looks like it could be a lot of fun. I could see this being a game that I play casually on my own without even recording it or streaming it or anything like that, as just I want to run around in the Wild West and shoot people with 2 6-shooters that both reload independently because I'm a Spider Woman with 4 arms. Very cool game. Wild Bastards Yeah, the game muted and paused. Don't worry about it. I'm just alt-tabbing right now. Did I say Void Bastards? Wild Bastards. Wild Bastards. It is planned for a September 12th, 2024 release, which is in approximately 2 months. And the game does look pretty good, and I could totally see this getting a release soon. It's got voice acting, good music. I'm liking the game. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch if you want to go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next Let's Look At.